Michael PL speaking, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at Forex related stuff. We are going to be looking at support and also resistance. So support and resistant strategy is one of the most powerful strategies out there, because many strategies, to master many strategies, it actually requires you to have an understanding on what a support and what a resistance is. So without any waste of time, let's get it. And again, if you're new here, please make sure that you like and you subscribe and you turn on your notifications so that you can be notified whenever I upload. So let's get it. So what is a support? So a support is a price level where the market keeps stopping and bouncing up, meaning that if we identify a level or a zone as a support, we expect the market to react in such a way that it goes up. And what is a resistance? So a resistance is just a price level where the market keeps stopping and falling down, meaning again that if we identify a zone as a resistance, we expect the market to react in such a way that it goes down. So yeah, let's start with the support. So a support, I say that when we identify a zone as a support, we expect the market to go up. So in a simple way, a support is a floor, or meaning that if you take a tennis ball and you throw it against the floor, we expect it to hit the floor and bounce up. Wow. To hit the floor and bounce up. So that is what the support is. A support, it is a floor. And a resistance, remember that I say that when we identify a zone as a resistance, we expect the market to go down, or when it reaches that zone. Or so in short, I can say that a resistance is a ceiling. If we take a tennis ball and we throw it against the ceiling, it will what? It will bounce. It will hit the ceiling and go down. Meaning whenever we see a resistance, we sell, and whenever we see a support, we buy. So in this picture that I'm showing you, the red zone highlighted is the resistance and the blue one is the support. So I am gonna try to explain this thing as simple as possible. Remember that I said that a resistance is a ceiling and a support, it is a floor. Do you see that whenever the market go to the support, it bounce and go up, and whenever the market go to the resistance, it bounce and go down, meaning that support and resistance work hand in hand. Meaning that if the market is currently at the support, we expect it to reverse and go to the resistance, and if the market is at the resistance, we expect it to reverse and go to the support. So support and resistance is very, very important, because first it helps you to identify the key levels. The supply and demand. Actually, now let me just keep it as simple as possible. Let me just say it helps you to identify the key levels, important levels in the market. So if the market keep on reversing on the same level, it means that that level is important. Something is happening to that level. So yeah, it helps you to identify the key levels. And again, it helps you to know when the market is reversing. You know very well, when the market is at the resistance, you expect the market to reverse and go down, meaning that you can neutralize that opportunity and sell. When the market is at the support, you utilize that information and know that the market is going to reverse and go up. And when the support, actually let me talk about the resistant. When the resistant is broken, it can act as a support. If you throw a tennis ball with high velocity through the ceiling, at one and the ball is able to pass through the ceiling. So if the ball goes down, it can hit the ceiling and bounce and try to go up. That's what I'm saying. Working when it bounce and go up, we take that as a support. Remember that I said a support, we bounce and we go up. Meaning that level is gonna act as a support and it's gonna go up. Where the ball is gonna reach, where the market is gonna reach in reverse, is what? The resistance. So support and resistance is a floor and a ceiling. So whenever you analyze, have that idea, have the idea of a tennis ball. So one thing you have to know is that in support, at the support or at the zone of a support, we are gonna utilize that opportunity and do what? And buy. In resistance, we are gonna utilize that information and sell. So support and resistance, they are powerful together. Mara, you have to add additional information such as the candlestick pattern and so on to help you to increase your chances of being right, because that alone, it might not be enough. Although the enough alone, Mara, come on, in Forex you need as much confirmation as possible. So a support and a resistance, the key level. So those things, like I will actually try to highlight it when I show you the charts. But for now, a support and resistance is not just actually, let me just say it is a zone. It is a zone, not just a one thin line. I will highlight this point when I'm going to show you this thing. It is not a thin line, it's a zone. So have this thing in mind. I am going to try to tackle it. Actually, let's get into a chart. So currently we are looking at AUD and ZD. So we are going to be focusing on support and resistance. As you can see here, currently the market has been approaching this zone and going up, approaching this zone, going up, meaning that we can identify this zone as as our ceiling, which is our resistance, and we can identify this zone as our as our floor, which is our support, meaning that whenever we hit this zone, we expect to go down, and whenever we hit this zone, we expect to go up. So if it happens that we are able to break this ceiling here, if it happens that we break this ceiling, let's say we are able to break it, we expect the market to go down and go up, meaning that this ceiling, which is our resistance, is gonna act as a support. So the market moves from support to resistance, resistance to support, support to resistance. So this information alone is enough for you to have an idea about the direction of the market. While you're on higher time frame, daily, it's daily, monthly, and so on, you know what you expect. So currently the market is here, and is rejecting. It is very, very, very much important. Sorry, it is possible that the market can do it can go down to this level and continue going down. So whenever we have rejection, the market tend to reverse. As you can see here, here, or meaning that the market can also do the same thing, reject and also going down, meaning that you are looking at a possible selling opportunities. You wait for rejection, and another thing that you wait for at least a red candlestick, because in this way a red candlestick is just another indication that the market is going to continue going down. So you wait for confirmation, then you take that opportunity. So I was talking about support and resistance. You see how powerful it is. Whenever we reach this zone, we go up. Whenever we reach this zone, we go up, and we can create a false breakout. Wow, we can. That's why I am saying, wait for a confirmation that the market is gonna go up before we take that opportunity. The market can go up, meaning it is possible that the market can go up. So if it happens that it goes up, we are focusing on it reaching this level. And if the market does go down, we expect it to reach this level. The market moves from what? Ceiling to floor, floor to ceiling, ceiling to floor, floor to ceiling. It moves what? Support, resistance, support, resistance. It is very, very important to learn how to identify these things. So make sure that you go through your chart and you highlight your important level, especially your support and resistance. And from there, you will have an understanding on what is going to happen. So, and again, please make sure that you like and you subscribe and you turn on your notifications so that you can be notified whenever I upload, especially such information.